We did not see much at all of Trent Elliott in that first half. He has 3 points. He played only 10 minutes. He is on the court here to start half number 2.
And here we go with another shot clock issue. And yeah, Joe, I mean, it wasn't a situation with foul trouble. Elliott only had 1 foul in the first half. So and we talked about how important three-point shooting would be for the Cougars. They were just 3 of 11 behind the arc. So certainly Elliott's a guy that can pull the trigger from out there.
We've got the clock situated again. It was Elliott on the inbound. Be a proponent of NAIA basketball here for a second. We talked about Elliott having 38 points in the opener against Judson. He averages 21 per game on this season. That is good for 26th in NAIA basketball. 21 points per game. There are 25 guys who score more than that. They like their offense at that level. Bo Calhoun the strip.
And the Cardinals again get out in transition. Look at both bigs running the floor.
And immediately they go inside after they had 20 points in the paint in the first half. Good recovery there by Micah Pierre. They get him for the foul, but before the shot. That's his 3rd and the team's 1st. Brandon Cole from Bryan College in Tennessee is your national leader in offense at the NAIA level, 30 points per game.
You know, Joe, it doesn't matter what level. When you're scoring 21 a game, you're shooting 6 of 15 behind the arc. Means you can play. So for the Cougars to have success throughout the year, Elliott's going to be a huge piece of that.
Turnaround, Weber is short. And the rebound, Jerome Campbell. You know, for being 6 feet tall and a guard, rebounds the ball really well.
He does. And Weber with the steal, Cardinals 7th.
It's the 11th turnover.
Look at the extra pass by Weber.
And Kiapwe makes it worthwhile. Francis Kiapwe is 2nd from deep.
And 13 assists now on 18 field goals for Ball State. And terrific job by Weber giving up to the open Kiapwe on time, on target.
6 of 12 from 3 here for Ball State. Inside to Pierre, and that shot will not count. Foul on Ball State. It's on Bo Calhoun, his 1st.
Number 12, Bo Calhoun. First on Calhoun, team foul number 1 on the Cardinals.
Good entry here by Campbell, a big fellow with position. Calhoun picked up the foul before the shot.
Pierre can play. He had 13 in this game last year. 400 points almost in his freshman season. So even though he's inhibited by some physical limitations and some injuries, he's still got some game. And so does Jerome Campbell. How about 17 for the senior?
Well, I tell you what, if you're guarding Campbell, you cannot go under the screen. He's shown the ability to hit the pull-up jump shot.
Weber wanted to pull the trigger on that one.
And look at the post position, Joel. Just way too deep.
House got it back. Blocked with a foul. And that's Elliott. And it's what we mentioned right off the top, David Iha, the best offensive player, and really the best player for Indiana Kokomo is guarding Franco House. And it's a mismatch, and it puts you in a danger zone where Elliott can pick up some fouls.
That's right. Franco missed the first attempt, but does such a good job going after the offensive rebound, gets him to the foul line. And, you know, Elliott, 6'5", 200, trying to guard 6'7", 250. Franco House is a tough matchup for most MAC big guys, let alone Elliott, who typically plays on the wing.
House perfect at the line, 12 points tonight. Franco House has that very MAC-like Antonio Gates kind of build. Future as an NFL tight end, if he probably wanted to pursue a route like that. Was recruited to play football at high school. Had some Mid-American Conference offers. Well, there's Elliott on the offensive end and Calhoun cleaning it up. Ball State again active on the glass, although only +2. Calhoun wants 3, and he finally breaks the glass ceiling. He was 0 for his first 9 this year, smiling because he's got that one out of the way.
Well, we all know he's capable. Bo Calhoun scored 30 in a game last year, and great to see him have success. When he's hitting three-pointers, talk about a matchup nightmare, a guy that can go inside or out.
Second consecutive possession with a rebound, too. So now Bo Calhoun's got 5 in that column. Back inside to him. What a brilliant pass, even though there's no assist on it.
And that's just a sampling, Joel, of what Ryan Weber brings to you. It's more than just the scoring and the three-point shooting. I'm telling you, this kid's a solid all-around player.
Campbell, drive and kick. Off the mark, Christian Smith. Again. Bo Calhoun the rebound.
Well, last two possessions, two good looks.
And then Franco House, give him credit for running the floor and one. And Ball State really starting to open it up, now up 26.
Cardinal Biggs just running rim to rim. That time Smith with a great find. Nobody picked Franco up, and as we've talked all night, you give him the ball that deep, you might as well put it in the book, and Franco gets to the free throw line again. And Joe, Cardinals started off shooting free throws this season, a little bit of a rocky start, but today a perfect 7 for 7 on the season, over the 70% mark. And the way the game is being officiated, that will loom large. If you look at the Mid-American Conference stats, you've got a couple teams shooting 60% in Bowling Green, Kent State, Akron, as good as they're playing, shooting just 63% as a team. That's something that's going to be tough to overcome.
And Ball State was really good at the line down the stretch its last couple of games. Nice board, and behind the back, Niall Smith.
And look at the Cardinal Bigs running.
Cue the and one mixtape, and Bick Gill finishes it off.
Whether it's Calhoun or Franco House, that time Bick Gill and Trey Moses. Look at the Cardinal Bigs running the floor and being rewarded.
Gill had just checked into the game for his first action. Unsettled, and the offensive rebound leads to an open three. Christian Smith, and those are the types of things you have to put the opponent aside. Whoever you're playing, you don't want those types of breakdowns.
Yeah, no question about it. You got to credit Campbell. This kid's doing it all tonight. Great pass finding the open Smith.
Niall Smith trying to wing it down low again. It's deflected out of bounds. It will stay, however, with Ball State when we come on back. The Ball State lead is 29 in Muncie.